always vote my race anyway. But I stand in the middle and I listen to both sides. And in those both sides, T-Time, both of them is saying something that we each person don't want to hear. They can say,
Right.
hey, we got a problem at the border, but we as Democrats gonna say, hey, we taking our rights away from the women. But neither one of them are hearing each other. I hear both of what each other is saying, and I'm just trying to relay the message so it can get back to each person.
I know that feeling. I
And
know
that's
that
that's
feeling.
that's the only thing I was trying to do. So if I was YT, I don't want you in my space. How are we better, dog? How are we better than are we better if we gonna spur hate around and we can say black folks can't be raped? Whatever analogy you want to put on that, I don't really give a fuck. But if you hate a person because of their skin color or you degrade them because of the color of their skin, you are fucking racist. I don't care what the Webster dictionary say. It says a lot of things in 2024. We can identify as a fucking
I
cat.
agree.
So I
I
don't share
agree.
with it.
I
Yeah.
agree. And I think a lot of definitions are going to change based on people monopolizing, off of, okay, well, I can't be racist as a black person, so I'm gonna say these problematic things because the dictionary says I can't be. So a lot of those definitions are getting ready to change. I hope people know that.
I hope so too, because you know some
Oh, they are.
what the way they it, when shit really gets real, like what was happening today, it calls for people to. What I said, I know, because I knew what my intentions was. I knew why I came on that panel. I knew what I was about to say. I knew why I said that shit. I knew why I said all of that shit that I said. It's many times that I done flew off the handle. And I say, you know what? I was wrong because that bitch did slip out of my mouth. Sometimes it'd be at the tip of my tongue. Uh,
Do you think the part about the gala, you probably was wrong?
yeah, I would have wanted to go there. I would and never go there to try and to jump on nobody, do nothing. But in that moment when this man is talking to me, I got a quick temper when you talking to me crazy. Like you couldn't be trying to disrespecting me like that. And I ain't fought a nigga in years because I don't have no problems like that in my real fucking life. T-time. But the shit that this man was trying to say, I'm 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 gonna slap that nigga in his mouth because I was in the heat of the moment, mad and angry like that. But I ain't never been to jail. I ain't trying to go to fucking jail. But I ain't
Right,
really
right,
had no
right.
problems like that. But that's why I try not to get into it with people on this out because I take that shit far when it comes down to you disrespecting me or and then I'm disrespecting you. We could keep it on the app and argue or disagree, but you disrespecting me, and that shit does. Commons head. That switched the whole tide even worse.
Yeah.
I'm fearing for my. I ain't even said nothing to you about slapping you down.
I knew you didn't say nothing to her. That's what I was confused. Like,
Why
and
you?
that's why I understood Diamond frustration. That's why I was telling people. I'm like, you got to understand, like, a person says things to get a trigger out of the rest of the crowd, right? So you say this, and now everybody else gonna jump on the bag and like, yeah, me too, me too, me too. And that's why Diamond was like, hold on, now you said you weren't even going, so now you gonna try to center yourself in this moment, and now you gonna have people looking crazy. And for my, I'm already got to say something to Bryson about it, but damn, you didn't add it to the fuel of me trying to put a fire out. You know what I'm
it,
saying? That's just how I
it,
felt that happened.
and that you identified, T time, you identify that is how the narrative is getting spin. Let's keep adding on to it. See, they sit in those nosy lives and they listen to how she depict shit, and she knew that the tide was already turning, so let's not throw that in there too. I feel unsafe. Let me get my sympathy train running even more. Let's make sure I am this victim. Let me come out as this person who was standing up for black men and black women, and we have unhinged. I know what I said, so that's why I asked Diamond. I was like, Diamond, can you from the very beginning? And I think it was Drop Queen, and I felt like they were both trying to jump her like in a good way, but try to do it anyway. And I wanted to clock that, but Manny would not let me on the goddamn panel. He let me up and he dropped me right back down. So I came from my other page, and he already knew it was. I brought that to his attention today after I left from Diamond's panel. He started laughing because he knew I was telling the fucking truth. Tell you like this: if you going hard for me, I'm a fuck with you because I got everybody against me at this point, and
But I know she did. She has defended. I've heard her say that's not. He's not like that, or not Jake. So I have heard her defend you. Like, it's a shock to me. Everybody defends you because everybody likes you, and that's why I say this app is fake as hell. Because one minute everybody can just love you, and as soon as one person switches on you, it's like everybody switches at the same time. It's kind of like a whole shift because one person is against you, not everybody's against you all together. Like, people don't have a mind of their own. That's what I hate about this app, right? Like,
yeah,
you did one thing out of many. Like, you've always, clocked some shit, and everybody's always loved you. You know what I'm saying? So now all of a sudden, it's everybody's on this. Let's, he threatened Alex. He did this. He did that. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Shit. Behave, y'all. Both of y'all. I love both of y'all. Now behave.
All right, because I know we ain't about to keep sitting up here listening to all this bullshit that's being said. Now, some of it might be true, but it's a lot of bullshit being said. Now, if y'all listen closely, this man just sat up here and said with the incident, the reason he came up there going to Alex is because of some shit about what she wanted, what she felt like she wanted. Her grown self felt like she wanted to get in 4K. Now, for a grown man to say that's what he decided to run back and wanted to show Diamond as if this woman said something directly out of her mouth about Diamond. He's running back saying he wanted to go back because what she said she wanted to get in 4K. It makes no sense at all. Somebody please make it make sense. And I know
Okay, so
damn
this is
well.
what he's saying, right? And it's really no different than this is what he's saying. Now, I wasn't there at this point, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
So
see, come on now.
I'm
Let's
only
be realistic tonight.
no, for real.
I'm
I
listening.
wasn't there. I came
I'm
in. I
listening.
told y'all I came in at 8:30 a.m. That's about the time I came in when he was kept repeating the same thing over and over again. So I really don't know what was said and how it was said. I can't tell you in the context and
I,
what
I
was
just
said.
told you. I
But
just told
no,
you
no, no,
what
no, 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 no. I'm talking about before that. I'm talking about it actual happened. Why Alex said that? I can't tell you that. That's what I'm saying. Like what Max said, what
but
Alex said.
she has they didn't had that discussion, and
Right,
that's what I'm telling you. She has
right.
already
That's why I'm
said.
getting there. Right, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So I'm just saying, I'm only going off of what he's saying because people gonna be like, well, that's not what happened to you. That's why I'm trying to do that. Be real. It's not just you. When people start coming in, they be like, T, that's not what happened. So I can only go off of the vantage point of what I'm hearing him say. So what I'm hearing him say is no different than what I hear BET say, no different than what I hear Hoover say, no different than what I hear Elo say. They saw something that they felt could be detrimental to Diamond, and they jumped up, right? So, okay, you saying you want to catch this in 4K, right? Why would you want to catch this in 4K but not that in 4K?
He
Why
didn't
would you
say
want to
T.
catch
He didn't
that?
say he felt like it was going to be detrimental. He felt like
He
she
did,
was fake. He felt like she was being fake and phony. That's what his whole
which is
thing was.
detrimental to
But
Diamond,
please
which he
stop.
felt is
Stop.
that.
T.
Okay, well,
I've been
okay, I'll
listening
be
to this
quiet.
man very closely since he been spewing his bullshit ever since he started. Please, I don't need you to reiterate what he
You
said. I
asked
heard him
me.
loud and clear. I
You
didn't ask
said
you nothing.
somebody.
I didn't ask you to tell me what he said. I came up here giving my
Oh,
opinion. You
Hey,
decided to
I
hey,
start
thought you
telling
said
me what.
somebody. I
hey,
thought you
listen.
said somebody break it down to
No,
you.
no,
Make it
I
make
did not.
Hey,
sense.
I
hey,
didn't.
I
I
was
didn't
on.
heard this
Hey, hey,
man loud and
I
clear.
was
I don't
on.
need
I was
you or
on mute.
nobody else to tell me what
I
this
was
man
on
has said
mute.
out his
I
mouth.
was
I
on
done
mute.
heard him loud
I,
and clear.
I was
Like
on
I
mute when
said,
you.
he
I was
said
on.
his
I
reason
was
was
on
because
mute when
of
you was
what she
talking.
wanted to catch in 4K.
What did I come up there and say then, nigga? What did I
That's
come
what
up
you
there and say?
said. You
What did I
said you
come up
wanted to
there
come
and
over
say
there.
then,
You
nigga?
wanted to come over
What
there and
did I
let her
come
know
up there and
because you
say
said
then,
you wanted
nigga?
to expose all
What
these
did I
fake
come up
people.
there and say then, nigga?
Close your mouth. I'm about to tell you. Close your mouth. I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
You came up there and you said you wanted to expose all these fake people because they run into these other panels. That was your whole reasoning behind it. So if you felt like she was being fake towards Diamond or she was one of them ones that you were talking about, which obviously she's the main one because that's all you're talking about, she didn't say anything directly about Diamond. You're talking about what she wanted to get in 4K and taking that back to Diamond as if she said something or coming at Diamond or being fake. Please listen at what you're really doing, Bryson. You're weird as fuck right now.
And,
Like, if
and,
you really want to take some shit back, have a real
and you wonder,
situation to take back.
you wonder. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. You
You're
don't.
weird, bro. You're weird.
I'm gonna
You're
show you
weird. You're
weird
getting
though. I'm gonna
mad
show you
because
weird.
you're weird as fuck.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you weird. Hey, Teton. That's why I came up on the panel. He can't even
I understood
the
what you were
same
saying.
exact thing. When I came up there and said fake and phony, and you wanted to catch it in 4K, what's your fucking argument? What's the lie? What is the lie, nigga? You
Dog.
not even saying what the
She
lie
told
is.
you. She told you why she wanted that certain thing in 4K, and
That
you're
ain't
trying
what
to.
I don't give a
You are
fuck what
trying to
she
switch
just
the
said.
narrative and make it what
I
you
don't
want to
care
make
what
it
she
for
said,
reasons.
nigga.
But,
I'm telling
okay,
you
but
what I
she's her
felt.
own grown person. You
I'm
can't tell
telling you
somebody
what
what
I
their
heard.
reason for saying something was. You're trying to make it your narrative and run back with it and make yourself something. That's what you're doing. What you need to do is sit the fuck down and make yourself relevant in another way, because this ain't working for you. Period.
I understood what he was saying. I understood what he was saying when I first went in the live. I'm just being honest, but I don't know what Max said in the context in which it was used. But I understood where he was coming from.
Hey, Teton, look, they can't even say nothing. They saying the same thing I said. So this nigga's trying to break down. They're saying the same thing that I said. That's how
You need
I
to
feel.
use that platform that you was talking
I
about
ain't,
to
ta-
break your
I ain't
apart.
nobody.
Okay.
I ain't wrestling with you, nigga. Listen, I ain't your bitch. You ain't my bitch. I'm done talking to you. Feel how you wanna feel, nigga. I
Hold
ain't
on,
about
y'all.
to, I can't do nothing to you over no phone, over no internet. So I'm done.
You don't. That's why you
I
get
know.
mad and want to talk the
Hold on,
street
hold on,
talk.
y'all. Give
You
me one.
can't
I want to say happy birthday to you, hey Simone. I
Happy
want to say
birthday.
happy birthday to you. Close your eyes and make a wish and blow out the candles. Okay, y'all can go ahead.
He ain't saying shit. He ain't talking about nothing. He on a, he a follower too.
No, I'm telling you exactly
That
what you
nigga is a follower too.
and it's hitting
Because
home
if
with
you
your ass.
wasn't
I
a
can
follower,
tell,
if you wasn't a, if you wasn't,
I can
if you
tell in
wasn't,
your energy that you're realizing what the fuck I'm saying out of my motherfucking mouth.
man, I ain't,
finally.
you ain't,
And that's what the fuck it is, okay? So just leave it alone and find something else to do. Like, what the fuck do you keep going so hard on this woman for? Like, leave that shit alone. You're a grown ass goddamn man up here talking about you gonna drag a goddamn woman for. I don't know why you keep trying to do that. I can hear.
I'm gonna drag you for the dick sucking.
It don't matter what the fuck you talking
I
about,
don't
Bryson.
want you.
You're
I
full
don't
of
want
shit.
you, bro. You want to
You're
suck
full
dick?
of shit.
You
You're full of
suck
shit.
dick.
You are full of shit. Period.
Mama should have swallowed you.
I don't give a fuck about that mama shit. That's how
mama
you
should have
young
swallowed
ass.
you when you
You
was
a
a
young
kid.
ass,
Your
ignorant
mama
ass,
should have
goddamn
swallowed you when you
motherfucker.
was
That's
a
what you
kid.
is.
Your
You're
mama
young
should have
and
swallowed
dumb.
you when you was a kid.
You're
She should
young.
have swallowed you.
You so immature, nigga. Like, find
I need
something
to
else to
watch
argue
my
your
Immature,
point.
nigga.
Instead of using mama jokes, argue your point. Prove your point.
You proved my point. You proved my point.
I proved
clean up in
everything
my
I was
room.
saying. You ain't
Hey,
proved a goddamn thing.
you proved my
That's
point.
why your ass
You
piking
got
down
no
and getting
point. You
quiet
got
now.
no point, nigga.
That's
You got
why
no
you are
point.
getting quiet
You
and piking
have
down
no
now because
point.
you are realizing
You're
how stupid
jealous.
yourself
You're a
and you're
jealous
making
ass
yourself look on this
old
app.
nigga. You're jealous, washed up ass old nigga. That's it.
You
That's
realize
all.
how stupid you're
That's
making
it.
yourself
That's
look. That's
all.
why you got to go on and
You
let
jealous
it
of a
die down
young
and
nigga.
just
It's
be okay.
okay. It's okay. Be real. It's
Don't let it die
okay.
down, Bryson. It'll be okay.
It's
I know you
okay.
made yourself
It's
look stupid,
okay.
but you'll
Look,
get your face back, okay?
look.
Yes, right now, but
I actually like Dear Dario. I think it's kind of a
Thank you, T-Time.
yeah.
he really do got multiple personalities. That's why he a different name on each one. He
I'm gonna
great
write a
this.
book about each character too. I'm gonna move myself out the box. I'm gonna move
Yo,
myself to the side. I don't
it,
want to get in
it's just
control.
crazy. This whole ass nigga. Look, he's stalking me. He's stalking me. I'm over here talking to T-Time.
You
This
stalking
whole ass
Alex.
nigga's
Just
a
like you start.
stalker.
That's how Alex feel. You're
You was a
stalking her.
stalker.
You
You
are
a
stalking
stalker.
her. Just like Alex
Why
feel
would
like
I
you're
stalk
stalking
her?
her.
Why would I stalk her? Why would I stalk her?
That's what you're doing.
Okay, you want to make
You
her
gotta
the
run
bitch.
back and tell Diamond something so bad, like you were that one of her homegirls or something.
I
You a
did tell her. I
homegirl.
told her. I told her what you didn't tell her
You
though.
don't look at her
I
like your
told her
mom.
what you
You don't
didn't
look
tell
at
her,
her
nigga.
like your
I
mama.
told her what you didn't tell her,
She
nigga.
don't remind
You
you
went
of your
against
mama.
her
She
too.
remind you
You
of
went
your
against her
homegirl.
too. You went against her too. You
She
went against
remind
Diamond,
you.
nigga.
She
You went
remind you
against
of your
Diamond, nigga. I
homegirl.
seen you in 4K going
She
against her.
reminds you
You
of your
went against her,
homegirl.
nigga. You
She
got on that
reminds you of
same
your homegirl.
bandwagon to go against what she was saying too. You a weak nigga. You
Hey,
a
Bree
weak
Bree.
nigga. You
Bree
went
But
Bree.
against
Bryson,
Diamond,
Bryson,
nigga.
he's
You
what I
went
was telling
against
you.
her.
So
And
Bryson.
you been around longer than me, nigga.
Bryson.
You went
Bryson.
around with a nigga.
Bryson.
You went against
Bryson.
her,
Calm
nigga.
down. Calm down.
You went against the nigga. You
Bryson.
went against
Bryson.
Diamond
Oh, he be
in
real. He act
4K,
like
nigga.
he act like
You
he
was
really.
one of the niggas.
He act like he really
You was
love
the
y'all too.
only nigga. You
Hey,
was
see,
the
he act
you
like
only
love
he
us,
nigga
really
that
B
went
love y'all
against
Will.
her.
too.
You do
You was the
too.
only nigga that went against her.
You love me. Be real. You go
don't
hard
even
for
know.
me too.
You don't even know. You
T.
don't even know. You don't even
Hey,
know. You a
Bryson.
fuckboy. You a
Bryson.
fuckboy. You a
Bryson. Go
fuckboy.
give it up.
Stop
Go give it
talking to
up.
me.
He remind her of one of his homegirls. That's what he really wanted to say. It ain't his mom, it's his homegirl. Okay, he one of the girls.
Yeah, I know. And you around here stalking me.
Deep
You want
down,
to
he's
suck my
one of the
dick?
Bryson got a
girls.
girlfriend.
I don't
Had a
give a fuck.
girlfriend.
I don't give
This
a damn
nigga
what Bryson
this
got.
nigga is a whole queen,
He's
man.
one of the
This
girls.
nigga is a. He was the only nigga.
Okay,
T-Time, listen to this, man. This was the only nigga that went against.
See, be real,
what
I
Alex
told
was
you.
doing. They trying to act like I was attacking Alex. I told Diamond what Alex said about the 4K.
But
That's
she
what the
won't
top.
doing that. Won't
Man,
doing
I
nothing.
don't give
What
a
do you
fuck
prove
what you
it?
feel,
What do
nigga.
you prove
I
it?
felt
Okay,
like,
so
What do you
listen, be
prove
real.
it? What
Listen,
did she
listen,
do?
listen. This is what he
this
was
nigga
saying.
a fuck nigga.
Okay,
What
let
did
me
she
just
do,
say what he was
Bryson?
saying. Okay, can I say what he was saying? And I could be wrong because I wasn't there when Mac
I'd
said it.
rather this man say
Okay,
what
I'm
he
mute.
said. I
Okay,
don't.
I'm mute.
Nobody needs you to be.
I just sat right here and told you, nigga. You know,
What did that do,
you was
Bryson?
in it. All right,
What
tell
did
me this.
by
Be real.
her?
Be
Slow
real. Be
down.
real. Be
By
real.
her.
Be real. Hold
Let's
on.
have a
Hold on.
real dialogue. You know what? I'm about to calm down and let's have a real dialogue for real on some real
All
nigga
right.
shit. Okay,
Listen.
now I got a question for you. I got a
No, no, no,
question.
no,
What
no,
did
no, no.
Bryson? You just said a part. I got a question on. Now,
All
if
right,
we
go
can't
ahead.
have no dialogue like
Go
that,
ahead. Go ahead, man. I don't want to hear your bitch
what did
ass
she? What did that do? What by
monologue.
her saying the 4K shit and what?
Right. Then let me talk, man. Can I talk? Can I talk? What it was proven, what you can, she can tell you what she said. She was able to break it down how she felt, how I felt when she said that. She didn't say that. I was saying in so many words. Matt was sitting here calling her bitches and all type of fucking names, and she never said captured in 4K. She didn't say capture it in 4K until Matt said Diamond wants y'all to fight. You see, Diamond don't care.
Okay,
She,
so you just said, hold
let
on,
me
hold on. We
finish.
got to
Let me
stop at
finish.
each part,
Be real.
Bryson.
Let me
Hey,
finish,
Bryson,
man.
we can't go
Let me
too far
finish.
past one part. I'm gonna let you do the same thing. If you got a question about something I say, because
All
that's
right,
the
go
only way we're
ahead.
gonna get somewhere with me and you. I see
Go
that.
ahead.
But
Go
the
ahead.
part that you just sat here and said, see, you make me lose my train of thought when you did that.
Go ahead.
Shit, I had a question about you, what you just said. Anyway, go ahead. It'll come back to me.
What I'm saying is, this lady didn't tell nobody to capture it in 4K when this man was cussing her out. If I was a woman and a nigga is calling me black bitches, I ain't shit. I say capture that in 4K. I hope y'all record.
Thank you. My question just what I just had to say just came back to me. Now you sitting there saying that, but you said how you feel. You that's the key thing into what you just said. That was a key point. That's your feelings and what you felt, and you took it and tried to spin a narrative as if she's doing something towards Diamond. That's what you're taking it back to Diamond for. Because if not, then there wouldn't be no reason for you taking that back to Diamond, right or wrong.
Right. Hey,
All
but
right,
listen.
but that was not saying.
Okay, listen though, be real. What I'm saying is, why say capture it in 4K when this man is trying to tell you, hey, Diamond wants me to cuss you out. Diamond, she said capture it in 4K then.
Exactly, because she wants Diamond to hear this man spreading lies on her name. What is wrong with you?
Be real.
Why
That's
do you
what
got
she told you.
hey Bryson, why did you have to take that and take it and spin it in a narrative form instead of looking at it like a logical person without a problem, without a personal issue with Alex and say, come on now.
Okay, be real. Tell me this. All right, tell me this, be real. If you was not just in every comment in nosy comments, everything Alex was saying in those comments was Diamond allowed this. Diamond, see, I was telling the truth. Diamond didn't let me speak.
Bryson, that still has nothing to do with that part.
I'm trying to tell you, man, you're not listening. So
it has nothing to do with that part.
Listen, if that was my
He's
narrative,
saying that it correlates. Be real. He's saying that
that's what I'm trying to tell this nigga. If my narrative, if my narrative,
no, it does not. That's he's saying his narrative. That's you're saying your narrative. That has nothing to do with her saying to catch that in 4K because she wants to just so she can prove to Diamond that he's lying on her name by saying that. How does that correlate with the fucking other part that you just said?
Okay.
Ain't no okay. Tell me how it correlates.
Hey, you ain't trying.
So can I say it? Okay.
No, T, let him answer. No, T, no.
Okay, I'm a mute.
Hey, be real. Heard how Alex explained.
Bryson, how does that correlate? Let's not get off track.
Listen, be real. Heard how Alex explained it out.
My guy, we can't have no dialogue. This guy, he don't know what his issue is. He just running around trying to get.
I just told you what my issue is. I just told you.
You're not answering the question.
He
a bitch. That's why I don't
He's
like
not
this
answering my question. He's talking about.
Wait. Both y'all be quiet.
This nigga is is a bitch, man. Because he ain't no real nigga. If he was a real nigga, he'll shut the fuck up and listen.
A real nigga know how to have a dialogue and not get triggered because you know you wrong.
No,
You
listen,
admit that
both
you
of y'all
wrong.
listen
You
to
stop.
me. I ain't got
You
my
stop triggered.
microphone.
You say,
I ain't got my microphone. I don't want to have
you
to
say,
mute nobody because
you
we
say,
gonna all we gonna wait. Listen, hear me out.
it's folks
Be real,
like
the
him,
same thing.
T-Time. It's
Hold
niggas like
on. I
him.
got you, Bryson. Be real, the same thing you saying he did is what you doing to him, right?
Explain.
So the same thing you saying that he did to Alex, you doing it to him right now, right?
Explain.
I'm gonna explain it. He's speaking from his perspective, and he said that when he first started talking to you, he said her perspective is this. This is my perspective of what I saw, right? He's speaking from his perspective.
But
He
T,
been
he's
saying,
taking a back of his facts.
He been saying the same thing since this morning. Nothing has changed.
T,
So
I get that, but he's saying it as if it's facts. You do
T-Time,
hear
be
what
real,
he's
be
saying?
real.
he's saying it from his
T-Time, they
perspective.
fighting me.
What
T-Time, they fighting me.
his perception is
Hey,
not facts
T-Time,
for him
they
to take
fighting
back and
me.
start.
I got that.
Wait a minute. His perception is not right for him to take back and to somebody else and start
I
an
can do
issue
what I want to
between
do,
two
nigga.
people. That's his perception. That was not facts.
My
That's the
perspective of you
difference.
is you a dick eater.
No, you hush.
I'm taking
You
it to
hush.
T-Time
Don't get your
right now.
page
You a
taken.
dick
If T
eater.
want to talk for you, then you
Don't
let
get your
her
page
talk for
taken.
you.
Don't get your page taken. Don't get your page taken.
If T want
Come
to
on,
talk for you, let her talk for you. But that didn't make no sense at all.
Okay. Babs, can I tag you in real quick?
That man don't know how to have no dialogue without going off because he triggered because he wrong. And you
Because
can't go.
You
it's been a
put words
long
in
day
my
for
mouth,
him.
Ain't been no fucking long day. Stop taking up for him, T.
I'll take up for you too.
But he's wrong. You
Hold
taking up
on.
wrong.
Let's do it
I'm
this way.
not.
Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way, guys. Let's do it this way. Bryson, look, I fuck with you. Just allow him to speak his point, and then he gonna allow you to speak your point. I feel like y'all can
But be
both
real,
speak
not
about
let
this
him
opinion
speak
when
his
they have
point
them.
though, Babs. Be real,
Right?
keep on
Don't do
interrupting.
no. Yeah, don't interrupt him. Don't cut him off. Just allow him to speak. Then you can do the same thing. That's it. It's simple
I'm
to do,
sorry
man.
right now,
Come
y'all.
on.
they,
All
they,
right, be real. Do not cut him off. Do not cut him off. Just let him talk. Let him talk.
if you ask that I was fucking right about my opinion, because if I was not right about my opinion, why are you in everybody comments? Why are you acting like you the victim of me? Matt cussed you out. I didn't cuss her out. I only simply told Diamond, Diamond, Pete, what Alex just said, for this man to capture it in 4K, her perspective could have been different. Alice's perspective could have been different. She probably wanted to be caught in 4K for what she said. The same reason why Be Real is running the same thing that Alex explained it to be, that I wanted him to be caught in 4K talking about Diamond. No. Why you didn't want it in 4K to be talked about you? He wasn't talking about Diamond. He was talking about you first. So if my mind would think, hey, if I want something to be recorded to take a dude down for what he's saying that's detrimental or diabolical about black women, I want that in 4K. I don't want with this same nigga who's saying this diabolical shit to me, what he's saying about Diamond, to be called in 4K, because we all know it's all in 4K. We all know it's recorded in 4K. And not to mention, even after that, she put the sauce on it by saying, I don't feel safe at your gala, when I didn't even threaten her. I didn't even threaten Be Real with a pew pew. I said, I'm gonna slap you down at your gala. Diamond said they haven't even bought tickets. I don't feel safe is what Alice's rebuttal was, when I didn't even say I'm finna do nothing to her. I didn't even call her out her name. Besides the point of saying what I thought, how I know for a fact what she was wanting done to Diamond. That woman sat on that panel months and months and months. She started her own life. She sneak disses. I catch that shit. Everybody not catching everything. And comment cousins, they don't catch shit. Out of it can be 400
Hold on, hold on,
comment
hold on, hold
cousins.
on. Somebody just asked him. So SJ, the only person he feel like he wronged was Diamond.
That's it.
Y'all cannot make him issue an apology to anybody else that he don't
I
feel
would
like he
never.
wronged.
I would
So
never.
for
I would
y'all to
never.
sit here be trying to project him to make an apology,
I would
SJ, could you
listen.
apologize to me for not sending me 8 galaxies? Are you willing to issue me apology for not sending me 8 galaxies?
Yes.
Because you should have been sending
Oh,
me 8 galaxies.
I got you. I got you.
No, I'm
Tupo.
talking as SJ. Can she send me 8 galaxies or apologize to me? I have heard how he talks to people on this app. Now, y'all always throw this black women shit in. You haven't heard how he talks to black women on this app. No, I've heard how he defend black women on this app. I heard that he had one disagreement. I've heard him do nothing different than a lot of other people, right? Then Hoover, then Kari, then Be Real when Be Real get mad. Then most men be you can roll your motherfucking eyes all you want to, but you a weirdo with 100 followers arguing with a motherfucker in a panel. You a weirdo. I was just playing SJ. I was just showing you how forcing a person to do something isn't right. Go
I
ahead.
wasn't gonna do it anyways, T-Ton, because I don't owe them no apology. I spoke my truth. If let me tell you something. If I'm wrong,
No,
I didn't can't slick out my mouth with somebody that I was wrong in that very fucking moment.
Yep,
I
I'm
said I'm
coddling
sorry.
another man. Sure
And
am.
you know something, the thing that baffles me, Be Real was right there when I apologized, when I was wrong. I apologized straight up. On Javon, even Javon, potato body ass, he didn't even try to downgrade Diamond for what happened on her platform. Be Real was the only nigga. I watched every clip after. He was the only nigga going against Diamond saying, you let this happen. You did it. He was just like Alex. And that is crazy to me. When you
Well,
know
that
Be
I think
Real
Be
don't
Real
But
only
what?
was.
But
I
wait a
think Be
minute.
Real
But
was
wait a
saying,
minute. Okay,
okay,
we didn't hear him for all this damn long. Now he can let somebody else fucking talk. 'Cause first
okay.
off, you didn't hear me up there, goddamn, saying nothing about you let this happen or none of that. So if you want to damn repeat what the fuck I said, repeat it the fuck right. That's one thing about that. What I did say was what she should have did, and what I found weird is that she did not display the same energy to you, which was the one that caused the whole thing and shedding a negative eye on her event from the beginning. And then instead, she waits till Alex says something about feeling unsafe, and instantly her energy, she reared up, her body just as changed, and she went on 10 from there as soon as that came out of Alex's mouth. But you, by then, you had already repeated yourself that you was going to do something negative and violent at her event 3 different times before Alex said this. So that's what the fuck happened. If you want to repeat what the fuck I said.
hey, Be Real.
So that
No,
means you're
fuck you,
not
nigga.
going
Don't
to
say
her
shit
live.
to
You're
me
not
because
going
you
to
a
her
bitch
live
and
no
you
more,
say
You a
right?
dumbass
fuck ass,
shit.
pussy ass nigga. That's why you want to
Shut
suck
up.
dick.
Hold on.
Hold on. Be real. Yeah, y'all was having a
Y'all ain't gotta argue. Y'all ain't gotta
yeah.
argue.
Y'all gotta
Yeah,
stop that
hey,
shit,
be
man.
real. That means you're not going to damn live no more, right? So you ain't gotta worry about it no more. You ain't gotta speak on it. Just don't go over there. Stay the fuck away. That solves it all. You don't like what she did, stay the fuck away. It is what it is. As simple as
He
that.
just
Stay
made
out
it.
of
Why?
people's
Why
face.
do we go?
Who you talking about?
Wait.
Who
Because
you
he
talking
didn't
about?
agree with one thing. He got to stay away from her platform.
I
But
mean, that's
who
what
you
she
talking
said.
to?
If you don't fuck with her, stay away.
Who,
It
He
is
didn't
what it
say he
is.
don't fuck with
Hey, hold
Diamond.
on.
who is
We
Corey
No,
said
but
about
that is
T.
not
We
up to
talking
you to
about
say that.
boundaries.
who?
We
But
talking
no,
about
he just
boundaries, baby.
no. Diamond
Boundaries.
even said in her own live, if you feel like I did something wrong, tell me. So for you to tell him because he
Nope.
voiced his, hold on,
Who is
because
Corey
he didn't
talking
agree
to?
with one thing that happened. Now you telling him to stay the fuck away. That's not y'all. That's y'all problem, and that's why it's so
We talking
frustrating.
about boundaries,
Y'all
T.
are telling. You're talking about your boundary. Diamond didn't say that to Be Real. She didn't tell Be Real to stay the fuck away. How you gonna tell him to stay away from her platform? That's
She
not something
said
she asked
people.
him to do.
She
She
said
said people
people
that
got
don't
a
fuck with
problem.
he didn't
Corey.
have a problem. He just voiced What he told was
Exactly,
wrong.
And apparently Corey act like he don't know who the fuck, and like he ain't seen me enough to know that I give unbiased opinion. I don't give a fuck if it's a goddamn creator that's been up on this motherfucking app for 50 years and the goat on this bitch. If I got a fucking opinion and it's going against the grain of that motherfucking creator, I will get up here and say what the fuck I want. If they don't like it, they got the power to drop me out that motherfucking box. They got the power to block me. And guess what? Be Real still ain't gonna give two shits when I log the fuck off and go about my motherfucking day. So I don't know who the fuck you thought you was referring that to, Corey, but you got me real fucked up. This
I'm
app
just
don't make
saying,
me.
if you don't agree,
This app or nobody on it don't make nor break me, and you better believe that shit to the motherfucking crash.
so what if the situation
Kari, do
happened
you
Like
agree?
again?
Do
that's
you,
for real
Kari,
now.
Kari, hold on, wait a minute. Kari, do you agree with everything I say?
Huh? Nah,
Huh?
nah, nah.
So that don't mean you gonna stay away?
Saying and doing is two different things.
Okay, Kari.
Yeah, he don't agree with what she did because he's saying she should have. So when you apply
Exactly.
things like that,
Who
when
said
hold
something
on,
about somebody should have? Where are y'all getting it from?
You
Please
said
repeat.
you just said what you just said it.
by
What did
dropping
I
But I
say?
got multiple.
Please repeat, because what I said to her was about the energy that she gave to both of y'all. That was my only thing I went up there and said to her. So what did I tell her she should have did?
wasn't that you who said she should have dropped
No, the
everybody
folk
for
that
the
want me.
battle?
That's what you should have
Oh,
asked
okay.
from the
No,
beginning. That's
I'm
what you should
asking.
have did from the
I'm
beginning was
asking.
ask
Was
me
it you?
instead of try to tell me what the hell I said. What's
She
up,
should
T?
have
You
dropped.
keep trying to go against me
I'm
so
asking the
hard tonight.
I'm
question.
Like,
That's
what's
with you,
wrong?
right.
be real, because I just
Yeah, I know,
defended
because you
you.
keep saying stuff that ain't making sense, and it seems like you doing this shit on fucking purpose.
Don't be real. I'm
He heard.
calling it all out. You know, I just
I
defended
mean,
you.
it's
I
all
don't.
good. I mean, we all good
Hear
up
me
here.
out.
It ain't nothing like that. But you want.
Okay.
It seems like you want Bryson to be right so bad. It's
I
all
don't
Right.
want
good.
Bryson to
I'm
be
right,
right,
nigga.
but I'm okay.
If that
Real
grown man don't
recognize
prove
real,
his own
man.
point,
Listen
then
to
he ain't
Be
got
me.
no
real.
point.
Be
Okay, well,
real.
listen to
Listen.
me.
Listen. Be real.
Listen to
This something
me.
you
Okay,
won't
go ahead.
understand. Let me tell you something real quick. Be real.
Bryson,
This
I
let me
need
tell
you
you. This what you won't
You
understand.
can't even
Real
prove your
always
point.
recognize real.
You can't
I
even
don't
prove
like
your
you,
whole.
nigga.
You can't
I
even
don't
prove
like
your
you because
whole
you
point
ain't
on here.
real. You a real bitch. That's the
Yeah,
only
yeah,
real
yeah,
you
yeah.
is.
I
You a
Yeah.
second
real
that. I
ass
second
bitch.
that.
You a
So can you
Hey
learn? Can you
Bryson,
pipe down? Cause I ain't got no other pages,
hey
motherfucker.
Bryson,
So
we know you a loyal man and you get dogged out and then you just stand on yours, bro. We know how you rock, bro. You good.
Okay, listen. Let me say this. The reason what I was saying, this is what I was saying. Be real. You said how you feel. I don't agree with what you said. We already had that conversation earlier, right? But I don't agree with Kari telling you to stay away from somebody's platform either, right? Now, when you told Kari that he should have came up and asked first, only reason why I said that, because you know, be real, you be coming, you be coming in the panel hot as hell, but you be getting it wrong sometimes. But it be okay. You will say you got it wrong. You will own it. But you will come straight up and be like, you will be saying it with your whole chest, be real. But you be so wrong. It just
right.
be
That
making
don't
you miss
mean
the
that don't
wrong
mean I
person
can't
at the wrong
respond
time.
to. That
I
don't mean
know
I
that's
can't
all I
respond
was
how
saying.
I
I was
want
like,
to
you
when
be
it
doing
happens
that
to
too.
me, and I own up to it when I do it. So
You
what?
do
What's
own up. So it just makes me laugh because be real, you be saying it with your chest and you be like, be real, I see you do it. You come up there with your chest and you will be like, and this happened, but you will be right. But you will have some shit mixed up like the names or something. But be real, you be going off. You be going the fuck off. And then people be trying to tell you the wrong person. You be like, be quiet. Because I'm talking.
Like you
But be
don't
real,
like
he be
something
so
she
serious.
had control over. And that, I mean, I wouldn't want to be in people's space that make me
Oh my
feel
God.
uncomfortable when I know a person has control. I would stay the fuck away from her if I
No,
was
because
you,
that's
be
not
real.
what he was saying though. So don't do that. Don't encourage him to stay away from nothing because
Well, shut your ass up, boy. You
thank
can't
you.
antagonize me. I'm a grown ass fucking man, way 10 steps ahead of your slow ass. I don't know who
No,
the fuck you think you talking
I'm
to.
not
Shut the
trying to
fuck up.
outrun you, be real. I'm
I don't
just
give a
saying.
fuck what you
I
Be
talking
think
real
you
want
about,
to
should.
boy.
center
Shut up.
himself. He
I
just
think
want to
you should
center
stand
himself.
on
He
your
want to do
What
it.
the
Want to
principles.
do
fuck?
it bad.
Be real. Be real.
Just go
If
take the
somebody
medication you need, man. You want a sex change? Just go and do it. Go and do it. You want to be a woman so bad, just do it. It's
Hey, be
2024,
real.
nigga.
But he
Insurance
got a
paying
deep
for
voice.
everything.
Hey,
Insurance
be
is
real.
paying for everything.
You
What are
I
you
don't
talking
think
about,
he
man?
wants to be a woman
hey,
though.
nah,
Man,
nah.
he listen,
He's
Don.
a feminist. He's a feminist. He's about women, but I understand that.
He's really not though. He's really not. He's feminine. He's really not a feminist. He's really not.
That
Hey, come on, bro. Y'all some real G's, bro. Come on, dog, man. Y'all can do it, man.
Well,
All
Bass,
this shit
as you
you
can
Styles,
doing,
see,
man,
Styles,
you
but
really
you gotta
Bad
understand,
Bass,
like,
finger.
as you
I
can see,
mean,
Corey, you don't know the answer. Shut up. I'm about to give him the answer. As you can see,
we
Bass,
know.
what
Listen,
happened up
listen,
here?
man. No,
Bass,
hold on.
as
Let
Hold
you
me
on,
can
let
wait
me
a
see,
minute.
explain. You won't let me
Hold
talk.
on.
Be real. You
Wait a
just trying
minute.
to
Hold on. Let me
talk.
say something. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Is it me or did Bab sound like he was talking to the little man to the man down in his pants? You can do it, buddy.
Oh,
Okay, I quit.
My God.
T,
Really, T?
T is never
Time.
time. It's
I'm
never
lost.
time out of place.
Y'all
T,
know
not the
I'm
time
sleepy.
out of place.
Okay, I'm
Not
gonna
the
mute.
what
time.
I'm
the
gonna
fuck?
mute.
Hey, we trying to have positive. Have positive. We trying to have positive dialogue with Be Real. You can't be throwing the in the windows out there. Fam. You
Corey,
can't be
I don't know
doing
what you would now. You
I'm
just gonna
just
sit
playing
here and
with
lie
you.
like that when we were just sitting up here. Me and this man was having a dialogue, and he the one that took it left because he couldn't answer a direct question when I asked him how did the two
But that's
things
the
correlate.
problem. Who are
Corey,
you
no,
to
no, no, no,
question?
no, no,
Who
no,
are
no,
you
no,
to
no.
But be
question
real.
He's trying to
people?
sit here and blame it on me like I
Hey,
can't have a
hey,
dialogue, but he the one that took it left and started
hey,
calling me out of my
Why
business.
is you
hey,
But
because
questioning him? Why is you
be real.
questioning him?
fuck
Be
that.
real.
And T kept trying to jump in and jump on Bryson's side throughout the damn dialogue. So it's
Nah,
not
she
working
Be
it
didn't
out
though.
none
real.
either.
Hey,
So
why he
what, I don't
painted
know
that
I
why the
said
fuck
I
he's
was
narrative
sitting
gonna
up
on
be
here trying to
T?
quiet.
lie.
Hey, he hate women. He hate black women. Y'all see that narrative he
I
painted
know. I
on
already
T?
know. I know
He
that.
hate black women.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
do.
God.
Like I said, Bryson went
You
left when
better
he
not
couldn't
always
answer the
bring it
question. When he
up.
got hung up within the dialogue, that's when he got mad, when he didn't
Hey,
have
I
the answer.
didn't get mad, man, because you the
Yes,
only
the
one
fuck
ain't
you
understanding.
did.
You the
Nobody,
only
I
one
was
ain't
talking calm. I
understanding.
won't calling you out your name, and you got mad because I was asking you how did the two correlate when T tried to interject and say something about they correlated, and I asked you why, and you couldn't answer it. You kept talking all around it, and that's when it went left, and the dialogue was ended right there.
Okay.
Period.
Because I explained
Yeah,
to you how they
shut
correlate.
up. You couldn't answer it.
But be
And that's
real.
why
Let
I
me
don't
ask you a
respect. That's why I
question.
ain't got
Let
no
me ask
respect
you a
for you.
question.
I
Be
don't give a
real.
fuck. I
You
don't
need to
need
go
your
get the medication.
Hold
It's
on,
insurance
Bryson.
everywhere.
Bryson, I
You a
got you.
pig. You a
Bryson, I
pig. I don't
got you. I
need your
got you.
goddamn
Hold
respect.
You
on,
want a
Bryson.
coochie
Chill,
is what you
chill,
want. You
Bryson.
want a
Calm
You
down.
coochie.
Let's
goddamn
have a
pig
Hold
let's
ass.
on,
let's
wait a
have
minute.
a
Your daddy
Hold on.
booty.
positive
Somebody,
dialogue
Your
now.
hold on.
ass.
Elizabeth, can't nobody with 29 followers and a dog as a profile picture ask me no motherfucking questions. Come as you are before you ask me who I'm defending and what I'm defending.
Do not reflect Diamond's thoughts, emotions, and her actions. Like what they say up there is not her goddamn fault. So y'all better stop that shit. Now be real. Who are you to question Bryson actions? And even Diamond actions. I want to know who are you?
Somebody who would not take the proper measures to go and get the
Okay.
proper procedures to get done. That's who he is. Because if he really
I'm
fought with
just
her,
asking
he would have
because
been he
I
would have
see
been
that a
knowing.
lot.
Okay,
I
hold
mean,
on. Somebody said you defending a man that's treating a woman like that. I defend Kari. So if you confused about me, you might want to unfollow me right now. I defend Kari. Okay? Kari.
too.
Of all people. I'm just saying, I fuck with Kari. So if you worried about what I'm doing, you might want to unfollow me like right now and then block me while you at it. I don't even know why you in here. Why are
I
you
did
here?
nothing wrong. I was actually stock trading
Because
today.
Bryson did not. Now at the end of the day, thank you, Elizabeth, and block your dog too. because I'm sure you humping them. Okay, let me mute.
Oh my God.
They like
So
humping their dogs.
let
That's
me,
a lot.
let me, so Bryson, let me ask you something. Why do they feel like you owe Nosy an apology? Like what went down?
After I watched the law, somebody sent me the law about her breaking down me and James analyst. She's saying that we are titty babies, we king babies, and I cussed her ass out. I've been wanted to cuss her out because she always saying girl on girl power and all this shit. But I watched her for months drag Bella, drag Trina, talk about these women like a dog. Had a whole smear campaign to come out. She gave Dime a page to even help with that smear campaign against black women, but she always saying how she hate men. I hate men. No, you don't hate men. You want men. You hate women. You hate women and you hate yourself. I should have been
So let
said
me
that.
ask you something. Do you feel the same way about you see all these men going around here doing the same thing to each other? Do it make you want to do the same thing and expose them and do the same thing with the men? I'm
I
curious
expose
because
you.
the
I
only thing
expose
I
you.
hear, the only people that
How
you are
many
naming
times, nigga, I
are
get into it
literally
with
all.
any nigga?
Wait a minute. Will you let me finish? The only thing that you're naming is literally
Finish
all
line. You
women,
finna finish
and
line.
you're
Go
worried
ahead. Go
about
ahead. Finish
women
line.
doing stuff and beefing with each
Hold on,
other
y'all.
versus.
Hold on, y'all keep
Watch
saying in
him
the
lie. Watch
comments.
him lie though. T.
Y'all keep
Watch this
saying in
nigga
the
lie in
comments.
4K. Watch him lie. He finna
Okay,
say I only beef
okay,
with women. How many
okay.
niggas I done
And I
beef
know
with on
that's
this
not
nigga?
true.
I got beef
Is
with
that
you,
not
Hold
what
bitch.
you
on,
just been
wait. Let
just
me
been
say
sitting up
this
here
real
talking about?
quick.
It's all women. You just named all
We
women.
got people. We got people. I'm listening to everybody and what they got to say. It's not defending. It's not taking up for. It's actually giving people a voice. Just what I do, right? Give people an opportunity to speak, right? If y'all don't like that I do that over here, you might just want to block me and follow me, unfollow me, and that's okay with me. I am not gonna lose no sleep. I probably wouldn't even know you existed if you wasn't even commenting. So it's because I'm listening to people. I'm not defending nobody. I'm in my bed trying to watch Sisters. Go ahead now.
Go ahead and finish line. Real. I ain't calling you be real no more. B.
He's so worried.
Bitch.
he's
You for
saying it's
bitch.
not
Go
all
ahead and
women, but
finish line, bitch.
you just
Don't
told
lie.
me to go ahead, and then you just
Go
started
ahead and
talking
finish
with
line,
me.
bitch. Go ahead.
Like
Go
what the
ahead, bitch.
fuck?
Go ahead.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
so
We listening, bitch.
Lord have mercy, man. So, all right, so he just literally sat here and named all women. If I didn't hear that, if y'all didn't hear that, I don't know what's wrong. But he named all women for one. You got all this beef with these other men that's going on the panel with the damn Kev Comment and all that shit with all them going on with them men beefing. But he don't feel the need to jump into none of that. But he's so worried about the women panel and the women creators on here and shit. You ain't got me fooled. Like the shit, it just ain't adding up. You ain't that worried about motherfucking
Who are
about
you
only
to be
women and women
calculating?
only.
Who are
Why are
you
you
to
so
be
much
calculating?
invested in women's beef
You
and women
invested in
beefing with
want to
each
fuck
other?
niggas.
That's
That's what you
weird
invested in.
behavior. That's weird behavior from
I
a
know.
grown man, especially a sheriff.
How do you know he and women drama
He
unless you
just said, Corey, did you just not hear? Now, Corey, I need for
but
you to
I'm
shut
saying,
up because you about to
hey,
piss me
no,
off for
no,
being slow. You
hold
about to
on.
piss me off because you're being
You tried to
slow.
come in,
Did you
you
not
tried to
just hear
come
this
in here the
man
other
name
day.
all the
Hold
women
on,
that he had a problem with and wanted to expose?
hold
Did you
on.
not
Can
hear
I
him
speak?
name all the
Be
women?
real, be real. Let me have a positive dialogue. Now let me
Boy,
speak.
if won't nobody talking to you, why do you keep
Hold
including
on.
yourself?
Hey, right. I'm inserting myself. You
My
goddamn right. I'm
bad
gonna
for
insert myself.
speaking.
Just like you jumped on the panel and inserted yourself. Because you ain't had shit to do with
But
it.
at
You
least I
jumped
made
up there.
sense. You don't
Hey,
make sense with the shit you be saying, Corey. You
no. You
slow.
mad because I'm inserting myself now. Me
Just
and
wait
bitches.
until it's a
But in
conversation
between,
that you can
hey,
actually jump in.
hold
Something
on.
a little more.
Listen. It's between you and him, and I'm inserting myself in men business. Now you got a problem with it. It ain't women arguing. It's two men up here, and I'm inserting myself now. It's a problem.
Corey,
See what I
shut
mean?
up.
It don't matter
Corey,
which way
shut
it
up.
go.
You can't
You
switch
got a
no
problem
narrative to
with the
make me.
nigga that's
You
doing
ain't
it.
gonna switch this conversation to you.
Let me
Let
finish.
this
Let me
man get it
finish.
out so we can get to the
Come on.
bottom of what his real
Can
problem
I
is and what
finish?
his
Can
real
I
motive
finish?
is on this damn
You
app or
won't let
whatever it
nobody. You
is.
won't let nobody
That's my
finish. Be
Corey.
real.
Let me and this man
Be
have this
real.
dialogue.
Be
Then you
real.
just sit back and listen and wait. Hold your question to the end,
Hold
right?
Right,
on, wait a
because
minute. Hold on,
I
hold on,
see
hold on, hold on,
flaws
hold
in
on,
your
hold on.
characteristics that you doing.
Hold on,
You
wait a
doing
minute.
whole shit.
Hold on, Teresa. Hey, you talking about stay away from kids, Teresa? Who the fuck are you lying on people? Don't come over here with that bullshit.
Not that whole talk. I'm gonna wait till her daughter turn 18, then I'm gonna smash her.
No, you not. Shut up,
Now, see,
Carl.
you just try to
I,
defend him, and he
fuck,
come back with a comment like that. That's why I say you better stop
right,
defending him and
right.
He
fuck
said
about it.
Why
You
18.
come
bitch
back with
talking
a
about
fucking
He
why
said
comment
a
like
bitch
that
telling
to
18.
me to
then
stay
you try
away
to
from
He
defend some
just
kids?
shit
said
like
Puss
that.
18.
ass
That's some
nigga.
bullshit.
What
He
the
just
fuck
said
wrong with you?
18, nigga. You
Don't
see
matter
how
what
you
the
see
It
fuck
how
still
wrong
niggas
sound
with
lie.
creepy
you.
as fuck.
This
It
man
still
just
sound
said
creepy as
18
fuck.
years old.
I'm
He
creepy as
said
fuck.
18 years
Because
old,
she the
and you
creepy
just tried
bitch
to
in there
twist his
talking
words.
putting
I didn't try
kids
to
on
switch
me.
nothing. It
You
still
Fuck
sound
twist.
nigga.
You
creepy.
a twist, nigga.
You
You a
got a
whole
hoe down
twist.
here trying to
You a
put a
Twizzler,
jacket on
nigga.
me,
You
nigga,
are a
and I
Twizzler.
can't say no shit out of my mouth. Fuck
What
you,
the
green ass
fuck?
bitch ass nigga.
You can say something, but not make yourself look
Oh,
I don't give a
not make
damn.
fuck.
yourself
I
look
don't
Motherfucking
give a
weird
Teresa.
in the
fuck.
damn
I
Don't
just
situation.
told
dis-
him no, he
do
not,
not
Chris.
disrespect
I
me.
just told
You
him that's not what.
disrespect me, I'ma disrespect you.
I'm
I'ma
gonna
say
mute my mic.
everything that piss
Call
you the
me.
fuck off. Fuck that shit, T. Ain't nobody gonna disrespect me like that. Fuck that puss ass on the comment. And he
That.
up here taking up for that
That's
shit.
not
Fuck
but
nigga, why
Kakari.
you ain't say
I
nothing?
just sitting
Why you ain't say
I just
nothing,
sat
bitch
there and
ass nigga?
defended your ass. Hey! Defend you against some allegations like that. Understand?
Fuck them
You don't
allegations, T. That
fucking
shit
put
don't
me up in
bother
the
me,
hot seat.
man.
I don't
That
care. It don't gotta bother you. But if I just defend you, you don't fucking go back on what I just defended you from and say some problematic shit
Thank
like
you.
that.
Thank you. Now here
that
maybe
shit
he'll
don't
understand because
bother
you're
me.
saying it.
I
Next,
could
say
give
it,
two
T.
fucks what
Say it,
these
T.
hoes say.
Say it,
I know
T.
what I'm fucking with and what I'm not fucking with.
Say it, T.
But
You're
don't
younger
say
than
you
I
don't even
know.
say it
Hey,
out your mouth.
listen. I got an 18-year-old daughter and I got a 22-year-old son. He'll be 23 on the 4th of this
Bryson
goddamn
didn't
month.
bring his ass off mute then because T
I
was
know
about
I'm
to say
coming
something
because
about
T
it.
talking.
I
But
know
Shut the
what
fuck
the
hey,
up.
fuck I
hey,
know
hey,
what the
but
fuck I would fuck with
bitch.
and what the fuck I
While
won't
you sitting
fuck
here
with.
talking, did you not read the comment the lady wrote to this
Lady
nigga?
said, oh,
He
you
made
don't make
sure he
me
said
say
Nah,
that.
18.
he ain't
He
listening.
made
Fuck
sure
T
he
Raw,
said
fuck these
18
people.
years old.
Shut
She
up,
just
Bryson.
told this man to stay away
You
from
heard T about to
kids.
say the same thing that I was saying.
This
Shut your
man
ass
just,
up.
this lady just
See,
said
y'all
in the
want to try to
comments,
put
told him to
jackets on
stay
the
away
nigga,
from
man, with that
kids.
hoe
It's
ass
mighty
shit.
And
funny
he
how
said
T got.
18,
It's
you
mighty
a
funny how
bitch.
T got my
That's
point,
why
and
you a
y'all two
bitch.
idiot. Y'all two didn't get my point.
Corey, you gotta.
You ain't got no point. Why your ass ain't say why you putting a jacket on that man? You ain't say shit.
T
You sat
apparently
your
got my
bitch ass
point.
there
T apparently
quiet.
got my
You
point, and
said
you
nah,
fired off.
nah, nah.
You
You should
fired
have
off.
jumped in after
I'm
T.
glad. I'm
You
glad
should
I
have
didn't
cut me
say
off.
nothing with your
But
response. I'm
nah,
glad I
right,
didn't.
right, right.
I'm
Cause
glad I didn't with your response.
my
I'm
response
glad
is
I
still
did
on
not with
point.
your
Fuck
response.
you, puss ass niggas and
Yep,
puss ass
yep,
hoes.
yep,
You disrespect
yep.
me,
I'm glad
I'ma
I didn't with your
disrespect you
response. Like I
and
said,
yours. Puss
he
ass
got
hoe,
exactly what I
puss
was saying,
ass
and it was
nigga.
a
I'ma
motherfucking valid
disrespect
point.
your
Okay,
stinking
okay,
booty
y'all.
ass
Okay,
bitches.
y'all. Listen.
Fuck wrong with y'all bitches.
Kari, listen to
Nah,
me.
this fuck nigga sitting here trying to play semantics with this bullshit. He know what that hoe said is problematic,
And,
bitch. So guess what? I got all right to say what the
Problematic.
fuck I want, puss ass nigga.
the lady in the comments told
That
this
hoe
man to
don't
stay
even
away
know
from
me.
kids. She
Green
said stay
ass
away
nigga, that
from
hoe
Omega,
don't
kids.
even know me.
stop
This
You
why I
need
instigating
to
say I
cuss. You
Omega.
need to
slap
cuss
these
Teresa
bitches in their
out.
mouth.
You need to
Cause
cuss
it's hoes
Teresa out.
like that.
You need to cuss Teresa out. Cause ain't that the same thing? What you were just y'all
Nah,
was just
nah,
trying
You
to
just
tell
listen.
me
try to
earlier.
spin the
How?
narrative though.
Wait a
You act like
minute,
you don't know what
Corey.
be going on.
Corey,
Be
didn't you
real.
just
Right,
tell
You act
right.
like you
Corey?
don't know
Didn't you
what's
just?
going
He
on.
the
Well,
nigga
wait a
that be
minute. Wait a
spinning the
minute.
You
Calm
narrative.
watched
down,
it in
Corey.
4K, nigga.
Hey,
You
Corey.
just
He
Didn't
watched it.
spit the
You just
narrative.
seen it.
got him
Hey,
out of
hey, T, that's what I'm telling you. He seen what happened in 4K, what I was talking about, but the nigga got on the bandwagon. He just
Did
seen what
Corey,
this woman just said to
did
tell
Corey just
Corey.
not get
Told
on
this
this
man to
panel
stay
earlier and
away from
trying to tell
kids.
me how am I going to tell somebody what they should
I
have
know.
did? So So
nigga,
how
you
is he gonna sit here and tell
disqualified,
me
nigga.
that I should have said something about what
I,
somebody said to his big grown cockeyed ass? You shut your ass up, Bryson. And you
It ain't
won't
my
tell me who the
fault
fuck
you
it was a
short
damn
and stink
defend
as
either.
fuck,
You
bitch.
defend your goddamn self, and with your response that you gave, I'm glad I didn't defend your ugly ass.
they
Yo,
keep on
pussy
talking about
ass
his
nigga,
Omega,
get
you
on
ugly
want to
ass.
try
cam.
to
Get on
okay,
camera.
I
It's
can't be up
crazy.
here arguing with all the men. Omega, if you want to come up here and you want to
Hey,
try
T,
There's
and
nothing you
you can
can
stay
do, T,
out of it.
because the shit ain't
You ain't
going
gotta
oh
argue.
nowhere.
my
That's the
You can
oh
stay
my
out
thing.
of it. This
bad. I'm
entertainment.
talking to
I
my
got
It's
an
not
hour
going
and a
nowhere,
half
I'm
man.
tomorrow.
I'm finna talk to my
This
vibrator right
entertainment
now,
for me.
man.
Be real, broke ass.
There's
Be on
nothing
here
you can
all
do
day.
about it. It's not going anywhere.
Be
But
real. Be
I'm
trying to
gonna tell you,
save
I'm gonna tell
all
you what
these
though, Corey.
hoes.
Corey, check this out. Check this out though. But you gotta be careful because I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna take it to the next step and they're gonna try to crucify your ass. You gotta
Man,
be
them.
careful about the fuck
I
you gonna
don't I
say,
don't
bro.
care,
For real.
Bab. Bab. I'ma tell you like I told everybody else, right? You know how you make good money and you got your shit and you got your shit together. They can't fuck with you. As long as you got your shit together, you make your money. You know you ain't got no skeletons in your motherfucking closet like that. Then you ain't got shit to fucking worry about. Fuck what these bitch ass
Corey.
niggas and pussy ass hoes say.
Hey,
Cause
Hey,
guess
Corey,
what?
Teresa
They
in the
don't make
con-
your money. They
Corey,
hey,
can't
Teresa
Bow.
in
stop
the
this
comments
bag
said,
over here. They can't
Corey,
stop this money
Corey,
over
Hey,
here.
hey,
Corey,
Bow.
Corey,
Fuck them.
Corey.
Bow.
Teresa in the comments said, drop your addy. She
Hey,
gonna
Bow.
bust you and your
Hey,
girlfriend.
in 4K, this lady said
Who said it?
she
What is?
Corey wasn't even talking about no kids, no nothing. She told him to stay away from kids. He specifically said 18, your daughter 18.
Right?
What the
We
fuck did he
heard that.
say
You're
wrong?
missing our point. Damn,
What?
you and Corey slow.
How we missing your point?
The whole
You act
point, the
like you
point
trying
went
to
over
tone
your
police
head.
what a
Like the
nigga
point
supposed
went
to
over your
say.
head. Just say that. Just ask us what we meant. Like what the
What you
fuck?
mean? What you mean?
You goddamn slow. That's what you should have
He's
did in
trying
the
to.
first
But
place.
hey, Bryson, he's trying to make it cute. He's
Corey,
trying to
I
say
know this
like I'm
nigga.
sitting
This
here
nigga did
watching a
this to me today,
5-year-old or
man.
some shit.
This
The
nigga
I
did
point
the
know you
same
a
shit
green
let me
ass
today.
tell,
nigga,
let me
bruh.
let me
This
explain
nigga
You
to
a
weak.
y'all.
green
Let me
ass nigga.
explain to y'all. Let me explain to y'all what we meant.
Nah, it ain't cringy. You
Fact
just a
of,
bitch.
yes, that was dead. Wait a minute, Corey. That was dead wrong for her saying
No,
that.
what?
But then T,
Oh,
wait a minute. T jumped right in and then defended you, Corey. And then you turn right around and say some shit. Even though you said that age, that don't mean shit. It still sounded creepy as fuck. Okay, because that is a child
is she
now. So
18?
you
And then
saying
they
that,
about to jump Gary.
huh?
They got to jump Gary. Who the fuck is Gary? Hey man,
That's
be
what we
real.
meant.
What you
Since
saying
y'all
is
so
some
slow and it went
bullshit,
over y'all
bro.
damn head.
I don't care what you say, be real. She come with the bullshit, I go lower. I'm a nigga that gonna go lower. She lucky.
Corey, that's
Only reason
fine. What nobody
I
saying,
said
Corey,
18.
you
Listen,
keep trying to center
listen.
yourself about your response. What nobody talking about your response. That's fine. We're talking about what I was saying it because T defended you. That's what that
And
point
you
was.
said it
The
was
point
cringe. You
wasn't
said it
for
was
your
cringy.
response.
You said it was
Like
cringy. You said it was cringy.
we
So
don't
my
care about
response had
your.
an
We don't,
issue with you because you
Corey. We
said it
don't
was cringy.
care. We said it was creepy. It's a
Oh,
creepy response. It gave off creep vibes.
creepy, cringy, same goddamn thing
All
to me.
right, well that's
To
it.
you,
That's
it
all we
felt
were
creepy
saying.
as
So
fuck.
we're not telling you how to respond. You a grown ass
Hey,
cockeyed
Teresa,
man.
where you at? Right, I'm cockeyed, but I'm still gonna fuck
I
your
mean,
daughter.
you can damn
But
respond how
why
the
do
fuck you
Gary
feel
got
about it.
that goddamn? Why do Gary got that goddamn ugly ass sweater on with them jeans and them long ass white shoes? Okay, let me mute.
Who the fuck is Gary? Your name Gary, be real?
You
You
said
sound
what?
like a Gary, though. Your name Gary? You sound like a Gary.
Ain't no motherfucking Gary.
So
Man, stop trolling this man now. You
I'm
trolling this
trying to.
man.
I'm trying to get y'all.
You
So
trolling.
listen, let me tell you why that was a problem. What you said, okay? Let me mute this. Let me mute this. Do
Nah,
you remember back
they really gonna
when?
crucify.
Y'all remember back when? So I'm gonna tell you why what you said is problematic because of how this app is, sorry. Do you remember back when Moses was like, with the what's the girl named Baby, the baby girl who made the OnlyFans? She was 18 and all the men was watching it, waiting on her to turn 18. Well, who was the girl? Come on, y'all,
I
Bad
don't remember
Baby.
what you're talking about, but I don't remember who the girl was, but I remember that situation.
Okay, so that caused a big issue on this app, and that's when I wasn't in messy TikTok, and that's how I got dragged over to messy TikTok. That was part of how I got dragged over to messy TikTok. But understand, statements like that is very problematic, you know, uh, because everybody felt like they waited for Bad Baby to turn 18. Okay, so when you said when your daughter turned 18, I'm a smasher, it sounded like okay, it's like she's younger than 18. So I understand you was doing it as a comeback. But when you say something like that, it's as if you're waiting on the child to turn that age, looking at the child and sexualizing the child. You don't know her child, and I get it. But just saying it alone is problematic because it's like I don't know how old your child is, but I'm gonna wait on it to get this age. Just saying it. So I just feel like just don't say nothing like that because that's gonna be a way for people to say you a creep or a pedo or anything like that. Don't make it easy. And I know you don't care, but don't not over here. Don't our people already think I'm an abuse recruiter, Kari. Now, don't make it hard for me now, okay? They already think I'm an abuse recruiter. I just can't. I can't.
Can I go live on this page and come over here on another one? And cause like I get what you're saying, but they gotta understand. You disrespect me. I'm trying to disrespect you in the best way
Corey, you are
possible.
still missing the fucking point. You so stuck on
I'm,
trying to look cool about disrespecting somebody, you missing the point. You about to fuck yourself up by trying to be so focused on
how
disrespecting in your
how.
comebacks. You're
What
dumb.
y'all
You are
wanna
dumb,
call my
bro.
job? Y'all wanna call this job? Ain't
You are
my
dumb,
job. I
bro.
work for my damn
Not about that.
job. Yeah.
You're dumb.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
it's only a handful of women that defend y'all black men. And what happens is when y'all do stuff like that, y'all make us look bad. It's not that many of us on here that really do have y'all back. But y'all have to not make us look bad for doing it. We see y'all as humans. We don't look at gender. We look at human. We look at fair is fair, right is right, wrong is wrong. I don't give a fuck if you already get caught. You see people. Oh, well, and me, I see T gonna defend a man. Here go T defending a man. You get all of these things. People don't like it when we have men back. So when we have your back, don't make us look bad for having y'all back. That's all I'm saying. Fuck the comeback. Don't make us look bad for having y'all back.
See, that's why I stopped my donation efforts and stuff like that on TikTok. Because we have weird women and stuff like this, you know. I support single mothers. I mean, all y'all have y'all struggles in your own way, and that's one thing my mom instilled in me. Like, you know, don't look at a woman by her struggle. I mean, T, you even knew. I used to just argue with Trina, but then I had to really kind of sit back and just be like, man, this girl got her own shit going on. It's hard to come up. You don't never even hear me talk shit on Trina no more. That's just how like I see the struggle there and stuff like that. I don't have no issue with saying it's these nappy head bras that think they got their shit all together that think they can come at me any type of way. You see, that's my thing. It's just certain ones and shit like that.
But Teresa
But
was a troll.
I love trolls. I love responding back to them because you know,
She wasn't the one that
it,
thought she had it together. She had one follower. She had a profile picture talking about "Don't touch my son." I mean,
don't touch her son. Oh
something like that.
shit.
Teresa, you are a troll. You got one follower, and you following 45 people. Anybody that's following more people that's even interested in them is a troll. Okay, Teresa, you a fucking troll.
But now, one thing I gotta say though, Bryson, don't let
I am
I
I'm
don't care if your page is stolen. You still a troll because ain't nobody paying you no attention. You see how fast Dario got up here? You see that? Are you the same one that came up here? Oh, you the one that I blocked earlier that called my mama a crackhead? Must be. Let me mute.
Yeah, Bryson, you old diamond, two dragons in 2 weeks off her panel.
You know what he need to do is stop the bullshit and don't go back doing the same thing. That's what he need to do. Learn from your damn mistakes and not keep on fucking doing it. Then you ain't got to keep talking about no goddamn apology. Keep going over there. Then you heard the woman keep saying stop mentioning you damn repeat shit 3 different damn times like you can't fucking hear.
hey, you gotta learn how to keep it real and stop being a fuckboy. That's what you're gonna have to learn to. You gotta be real behind your name, but you can't even be real. How does that line up? You should be
Always that.
you
I'm
should be
always
dear
that.
Dario.
I think you'd have figured that out by now by the short amount of time we done.
Nah, you ain't real, man. You ain't real.
I don't give a fuck what
You
you
couldn't even
say.
keep it
Y'all
real in
more alike
4K.
than different.
You couldn't even keep it real in 4K. How
It's
you
been
gonna keep
real
it
in
real
4K the
now?
whole time.
You say what?
It's been real in 4K the whole time. That's why you just shut up and you ain't got shit to say and can't never
Nah,
respond
nah,
properly.
because I'm actually
That's
inside
the
the
reason why.
store.
You ain't been in the store this whole time.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm alright.
Did you want to go?
No, I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Whatever, I get back.
I promise.
Look at that boy up there hollering at them. Hey, you see how smooth he was? Be real. Hey, the one with
He's
it.
a real
Hey,
person.
she just like the outside life is different compared to what you may see on TikTok. You see, he was smooth as shit over there. That lady holding the regular
Yeah, but Corey, she just
conversation.
don't know how fucking crazy and split personalities he
Nah,
really got. That's the problem.
nah.
So we can sit up here and talk about. He came on this panel and all the panels talking smooth, but as we can see over the last couple of days, that voice done changed up. It ain't so smooth no more. So
Listen,
we ain't gonna play that role.
she respect him.
We ain't even
Nah,
gonna play that role.
she give him the respect, and he give it back to her.
Uh huh.
That's what we just in that little snidget of interaction. She gave him respect, and he gave it back to her. Just that, and they probably sitting there having a look. She asked him about watching a movie or something, and he say, "No, just that little. You seen that? Come on, man. We don't get that on TikTok as men." They look at it, and I know sometimes he be troll. I troll a lot, and I know Bryson be trolling, talking shit up there on Diamond Path. But sometimes the way that people come off at you and the shit talk they talk, bro, you give them the exact same energy they give you. Y'all want somebody to always be upstanding? This man, fuck that. I ain't gotta be that. I'm ghetto as shit. I'm right, man. Fuck that. I know me. I'm gonna give it back to you the same way you give it to me. And I can't say what that man gonna do. I don't know
Corey.
his level of trolling. I
Corey,
don't know.
respectfully, I don't never be knowing half the time what you be talking about. It's like I be zoned out. You know, in the movie, the parts of the
All
movie.
right. You know what
Shit. I don't even know
Right.
what the fuck he's saying.
So you can't respect nothing nobody else say. If it ain't be real
I,
way, it ain't no way.
man,
So
when he just,
see this. Hey, Bab, you see
out
why
of the
people
blue.
don't hold conversations with him? Because he
I,
never tried. He
my bad.
never tried to see the
That was
other
wrong.
side of the
My bad.
spectrum.
I
And
tell
look, he
your
ready to
story.
talk over
Tell your
me.
story. Tell
He
your
ready
story.
to talk over me. He ready to talk over me. You
I'm
say
going,
you.
Deanna, you've been stalking me for a while, and I always block you. You love too. I'm gonna teach your mother how to swallow your siblings, okay? Because she failed epically with you.
Now, T, I'm gonna tell you like I tell all these other grown ass folks on this app that keep throwing out these mama jokes. Y'all are too big and grown to keep talking about people or folks.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
If it
No,
ain't
I'm
if
not.
it ain't big
That
No,
is
grown,
I'm
he
corny.
got
not.
an
That is
issue.
corny,
No,
T.
I'm not.
That is
He got an
corny
No,
as
issue.
hell.
I'm not.
He
I'm
got
gonna
an
I'm
be
gonna
honest
teach
issue.
with
her
you. That is
mama how
corny.
to swallow because she refused to do it
That
that
is
last
corny
time.
and lame as
Let me
hell, and that
tell.
shit don't phase
Let
real grown people. So
it
it's
do.
really wasting your
It
breath.
do. It do. But
It
it
No, it
makes
do
me
don't.
feel. It
it
makes
do it
me
that
feel
bitch
good.
dead.
No, Kari, that's not nice. It makes me feel good to say it. I don't care. I don't do it to phase anybody. It's my favorite line. Now let me do it. Now
Corey,
her
you weird for
mother,
saying shit
I'm
like
gonna
that.
teach her mother how to swallow her siblings because I'm sure she regret ever making a child that will make a troll page just to antagonize people for a living. I don't know who mama will be proud to say they got a child that sits on social media all day behind a fake page trolling people because they cannot come as they are. I would be very, very ashamed that my child don't got nothing better to do with herself but hide behind a page and a name and never be able to show their face. And I worked hard to get them into this earth. I pushed them out my vagina and they still decide to hide behind a motherfucking troll page. I'm gonna teach her mama how to swallow her siblings next time because I think she failed epically with her. If you gotta come on the app and create a fake page to argue with people that show their face every day, you are a failure in life. Okay? Now I'm a mute.
And hey, T-Tom, what Be Real didn't tell you, I can talk again now. What he didn't tell you is when I was on that panel, that nigga came up there swinging
for me on that panel until he seen the wave had changed against me. That's when that nigga turned the tide on me. That nigga came when that's why we diamond. That's
Wait a
why we
minute.
diamond to download that whole live. That
Bryson,
nigga came.
if you've been around long enough and you watch me long enough on these panels, you would see that it could be one day that somebody did something to you that
It was the same day, nigga. It was the same day.
Okay, well, it don't matter. It could be one moment.
It was the same day, though. It was the same day.
All right, that's fine. It could be one moment.
I'm just pointing out how you flow, though.
All right, well, it could be one moment where somebody did something to you, and I felt like I wanted to say something about that, and then it could turn around and you do some shit, and I flip the flop on your goddamn ass. I'm about right is right, wrong is wrong. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody, no other people. So you got me fucked up. I am myself. I am one individual.
I'm just pointing out your flow. If you was watching the whole time, nigga, you came up just swinging for me, but you seen I was getting my ass beat by the comments, and you went ahead and got on the bandwagon too. You flow, nigga. You flow. Ain't no way around that shit, nigga. You flow.
Calm down, Bryson. You can never group me in with nobody on this goddamn app. No comments, no creator.
Nigga.
I promise you can never group.
Hey, be real. It ain't what you said. Be real.
No creator or no motherfucking comments. I don't care what you say. You're not gonna send that narrative.
Listen, be real. Be real.
You did something that crossed me, and I felt like I wanted to say something about something that you did. That's point blank. Period. You can try to switch it how you want to, like you did Alex shit.
Be real. Be real.
Stop switching
narratives. You is a flow ass nigga. Ain't no way around it, man. I'm pointing out how weak you is.
That's a scary characteristic.
How weak you is.
It's a switching narrative.
I'm just pointing out how weak you is. You weak, be real, because you know what? Real niggas. I'm gonna tell you something. One thing about Corey is
Bryson,
he
stop
fuck with
switching the narrative.
He fuck with her, so you gonna see him swinging anywhere, any place. He always swinging, and that's how it was for Diamond. You play like you like that.
Bryson, stop switching the narrative.
You ain't no
stop
feminine.
Switching the narrative. I don't give a Bryson, I don't give two. One thing you don't know about me is I don't give two fucks about what they talking about in them goddamn comments. Do you not realize that by now? I don't give a fuck about them.
Y'all ran away my babs.
You flow, bro. Ain't no way around it.
Bryson made him go away.
You would have stood up and be like, "Hey, that's wrong."
Bryson made him go away.
You came for me for taking up a diamond. When you can run that shit back, that's why everybody coming for me, because I pointed out what everybody was saying. They didn't want to talk about it because deep down inside they hate us for diamonds.
Bryson, you can't keep here talking. You can't keep being the one talking now.
Infamous Nietzsche, that's right up under them.
We heard
but
you.
It's the same way as them niggas, man. Bryson, you flow. Hey, T-Time, at least you got one real one.
You can't tell me what the fuck my problem is. I am mad at Bryson. Bryson, hold up.
You got two.
Oh my God.
Diamond don't got one.
He won't shut up.
Diamond only got one. Diamond only got one, and that's Hoover. Period. Miss Nitra only got one, and that's just. I know how to clock shit. I do this for a living, nigga. I do this for a living. You don't.
What you do for a living? What you do?
Look, let me tell you this, nigga. If you really knew who I was,
for a living, Bryson?
Let me tell you something.
What you clock for a living?
Listen, nigga. Listen. Let me tell you something.
What you do for a living?
Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Whatever your name is, that say you can't help to listen when women like me, college grown men. Yes, you can. You can scroll the fuck out. It's really easy.
That's a real
she calling her grown man. I bet she calling her man.
Let me get Dario. It's really easy. You can help to listen. You just have no self-control over yourself. You just don't. You like to listen because you like bullshit and drama. If you've been up to 6 a.m., I ain't even been up to 6 a.m. listening. So, bitch, if you've been up to 6 a.m. listening, you got bigger problems than me coddling anybody. You need to be go sucking some penis. You need to gag. You need to gag more, nag less. Take it up the behind. You need to sit on it. Lord. You need to open wide. Do something else. Listening to TikTok to 6 a.m. and you still on here, yeah, you got problems. Don't put your mouth on something, baby. Put your mouth on something. You ain't getting paid to do this.
Yeah, be real, but you too old for
all your teeth yours. I wish I had less teeth, girl, because that'd make it easier for me to open wide and then use without gagging and go all the way down with the throat doing the other work. But I don't. Now, when all these teeth come out, I'm gonna be a savage, and your man might leave you. You better leave me alone. Bye.
But be real, all jokes
Listen,
aside, dog. You need to get. I'm
Listen,
telling you,
Bryson, you
you
can't.
really,
It's
really,
weird for you to
you
sit
got
up
to
here and
stop
tell
being
a. It's
flawless.
weird for you to sit up here and tell a grown man what his issue was with you and try to group me
No,
with.
I don't give a
Wait a
fuck
minute,
about your
Bryson.
issue
Now
with me.
see, now
I'm
see,
telling you what your
you
issue
just
is
sat
with
there and did that
yourself.
whole
I'm
speech.
telling you what
Then
your issue
nobody,
is
no,
with
no, no, no,
yourself.
no. Now you can't.
You
At,
don't get no
At, can
pussy.
you
You
like?
don't
Can you
got no
let him?
life. You mad. You probably
No, you can
fat
let
and
somebody
old.
else talk.
You
You been
is
sitting up here talking.
sad
I can't yell
inside,
with
nigga.
you right now.
You
That's why you
sad
better be glad I
inside.
can't
You
holler with
sad
your ass.
inside, nigga.
That's one
You
thing about
sad.
it. But
And
let me
it's
tell you
sad.
something.
It's giving
Let me tell you
sad.
something. Let me tell you something. You can't group me with nobody,
I'm
Bryce.
trying to show you how to
I'm being
be
myself,
different.
but
I'm trying to show
whatever,
you how to be different.
whatever
I'm
I
trying to
came
show
up
you how to
there.
be
Hey,
different, nigga.
Bryce,
Stop being on the
don't tell me nothing.
bandwagon.
Don't tell me
Stop being
nothing.
on the bandwagon
Hey,
when you know
Bryson,
what's
what
real.
I can
You
promise
know
you,
what's real. You know right
whatever
from
I came,
wrong, nigga. You know
you gonna
right
blow,
from wrong, and you
you gonna
know
blow
what
a
was
vessel.
real. You know
You gonna
what was
blow a
true.
vessel.
You knew
He
what
never talked
what
that
the
loud
fuck I
since
was
he came
saying
on
was
this panel.
facts, nigga. You
Hey,
knew it.
Bryson.
But you know
Hey,
something?
Bryson.
You a bitch within. It's
Bryson.
the bitch
Bryson.
within. It's the bitch within. It's
Hey,
the bitch
Bryson.
within.
Like
That's
I
all it
said,
is.
and I'm gonna say it again. You
You
can
gotta
never
clip
group
that
me.
shit.
You can never group
You
me with
gotta
nobody
clip
on
it,
this
bro.
app. I
You
can
gotta
assure you,
clip it. You
whatever I
gotta
came on
clip
that
it.
app, whatever
You
I
gotta
came on
clip
that
it.
panel at you for was because of something that
No,
you
you
did that
didn't. No,
I did
bro,
not
no, you
agree
didn't.
with,
You
and
yelled
that
at
was
me
the
because
bottom line
you
to
was
what I
mad
said.
because
It
of
ain't
what
got
I
nothing
put
to do
Diamond
with
on
nobody
game
else.
on.
Okay,
You that's why you was mad
I didn't even
for
know
what
that
I
you was.
put
I
Diamond
didn't
on
even know that you
game
was the
on.
same
And
person.
that's just like the
As a
rest of
matter
the
of fact,
comments.
Bryson, you
They
lied
were
when you said
mad.
Bryson, you lied when you said that was the same day when I realized because that were two different days because I
So you
saw
ain't
you
come on the panel today. I'm talking about did
I
you come
saw
on
you
the
on one
no,
panel
no,
as
hold on,
After
listen,
Jake
listen,
on
listen,
one day.
listen,
You was on the
listen,
panel as
listen,
After
listen,
Jake
bitch.
at that day, and
Listen,
then the
hold on,
next day is
let me
when I
call you by
realized
your
that you
name.
was
Listen,
a
bitch.
Bryson person
Listen,
too.
bitch. So
I
you
would
didn't
shut
come on the
your ass
panel
up. I
today?
defended
You didn't come
Bryson
on the
one
panel
day, and then I
today?
realized you
Hold
was
on.
After Jake the
Go
next
ahead.
day.
Go
It
ahead.
went
Go
on the
ahead. Go
same
ahead.
day.
Go
Shut
ahead.
your
You
ass up.
see something wrong.
It
I
went
know
on
you
no
get
damn
senile,
same
nigga.
day.
You probably
Now
suffer from
it's coming
dementia.
back to
You
me.
act
You
like you
thought
got
you had
dementia.
something when
What
you
the
really
fuck you
don't be
Okay,
knowing
I
talking
what you're
got
talking about.
okay, wait. I just want to have a little fun before I finish watching Sisters. For the trolls, let me ask y'all a question real quick. What possesses you to make a cockroach your profile picture, right? And name yourself I ain't shit. What in your real life feels good about making yourself a cockroach and saying you ain't shit and then coming over here to try to tell me what the fuck I am? I'll be damned if I'm ever gonna refer to myself as a cockroach and say I ain't shit just to tell you you ain't. Y'all motherfuckers have low value of your own self, steady trying to troll somebody to try to project that onto them. A bitch that got a cockroach as a profile picture can never make me hate myself. Ever. Bitch, you don't even like you. You motherfuckers don't like you enough to even make yourself. No, a profile picture tells a lot, honey. Nah. Let me tell you something. As a teacher, I'm telling you, what you think about yourself, you will tell yourself on a daily basis. Bitch, you manifested that shit and you are a cockroach. I will step on you. I can mute you, block you, and delete you, bitch. You gonna always find me. You have manifested yourself to be your own motherfucker troll in your own life. Baby, as a teacher, I'm telling you right now, you think it, you will become it. Roach. I will step on you in my own panel and you will make another page and come back. Same thing with you, Deanna. No, you're not supposed to be scared. You just need to be aware that when you look in the mirror in the morning, you think of yourself as a cockroach in reality. Don't be scared of me. Be scared to wake up in the morning and look at yourself because one day you're going to see the cockroach that you prefer to yourself. Trust me. I ain't got to step, baby. You're going to step out the bed and see a cockroach in the mirror tomorrow. Watch what I tell you. I'm a mute.
I said what I said, Bryson,
Bro,
Dario.
Good, bro.
AfterJake.
Good, good. I told you what it is. Hey, just look within yourself and learn to be
And that's
yourself.
it. And I've been tell me mine.
Be real. You can't have no woman. You
Yeah, you
can't have no
tell me
wife.
mine.
I bet you don't even
I don't
have no
date. I don't
kids. Are
date.
you like
Hey,
nosy? Are you a meat
Bryson. I
tooth?
don't.
Are you like
Bryson.
nosy? Are
Bryson.
you a meat tooth?
Bryson.
Are
Bryson.
you a meat tooth?
Bryson.
Look at you.
Bryson.
Love my name. Look how you did.
Y'all know y'all more alike than y'all think. I
This
hope y'all
nigga
know
love
I
my
ain't
that.
more.
name.
I ain't more
Y'all
like his
are
motherfucking
y'all.
ass.
Yes,
No
y'all
I
are
nothing.
ain't know
though.
my like his
Both of y'all
motherfucking
go.
name.
Both. Let me just say this. Both of y'all go against the grain. Both of y'all gonna tell how y'all feel. Let's just be honest. And I told him the same thing before you came up. Be real is more like you than you know. Be real ain't doing this for nobody. He not putting on no show for nobody. Be real is be real. And I believe Bryson is Bryson. Y'all are more alike than y'all know. Y'all are at just a point right now today where y'all disagree. Y'all disagree at this point, right? Y'all are at odds. And y'all, everybody ain't gonna always agree with each other. And there's gonna be a part where y'all gonna have to agree to disagree and be like, you know what? I don't see where you coming from with that, but I'm gonna leave that y'all because y'all both are more alike than y'all know. And y'all stubborn as hell. Both of y'all. I'm gonna be y'all arguing with yourself. Right now, y'all looking in the mirror arguing with yourself.
I'm actually laid back chilling. He the one that's mad and don't know how to have a damn dialogue and get mad when he can't answer the question. That's weird. Like
You
that's
ain't,
really
hey,
weird.
you ain't, hey, be real. You didn't present a question. That was,
The question I'm talking about earlier when the question was presented about how the things correlated, and you went all around it because you didn't really have an answer. We all saw
I
it.
told you how they correlated. I
No,
told
you
you
didn't.
exactly.
No, you didn't.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna tell you this last time. Then I'm gone. Listen. When I got on that panel, I got on that panel to defend Alex from Mac. But while I was still waiting to get on that panel, is when Alex said,
Oh fuck no! I'm not about to listen to this same shit again. Bye, Bryson.
You
I'm
said he
gone,
don't
bro.
never
"Listen,
got
He
the
done,
listen."
no,
answer. Now
fuck
he
that. He
trying to
done,
give
he
it
done
to
repeated
you.
that same damn. He done
So
mastered.
he did
See,
tell
he has
you
I
that.
mastered.
told him.
He
I
has
told
mastered
him.
that damn story. Do you hear me? He
Okay,
knows
so
it
have
from
you
A to
ever
B with his eyes
right,
closed, close
right.
his ears, and
Okay,
run around in
okay, be
circles.
real.
But
Tell
then
me
And he
maybe
can
this.
that
tell that
means that
same
that's
story.
Hey,
the
I
be
am
truth.
real.
done
Tell
with
me
it.
this.
I am out of
Okay,
here.
be real. Tell me
I
this.
can't
Then
take
tell
it
me.
no more. I can't take that
Okay,
same
be real.
story no
Tell me
more.
this. Tell me this.
Oh
Be
my
real. Tell me
God.
this. Why did I get on that? Why the smoke for me?
Fuck
Tell
that
me that.
goddamn story, Bryson. I'm
No, no.
tired
You
every
tell me.
time I hear you
You
tell
tell
it.
me.
You repeat it
I
over
want
and
to hear why
over
you.
every time.
I
That's
want
what
to
you
hear.
start
I
off
want to.
with.
No, no. Look. Listen.
Like,
Calm
what
down.
the
Calm
fuck?
down. Calm down. Listen. Calm down. Calm down, bitch.
Look, they saying in the comments,
Listen.
thank God you cut him off. Everybody's tired of hearing that same story. You started
Why?
off,
Because
you
you the
started
one
your
to keep asking him the
no,
questions
I
and
didn't
then
ask
he
him
keep
nothing
trying
about
to
that
tell you
story,
the
T.
answer.
Don't you
That's
put
the
it on me. I'm not
same
about to put these
thing,
folks through
man.
torture. I'm not about to make your people leave from him telling that same
Hey,
goddamn story. I would not do that to you. That's detrimental.
So tell me this then, be real. Why did I get on the panel? From in your eyes, from your perspective, why did I get up there and go off?
Bad
Tell me
night,
that.
Bryson. Go to sleep. Not a good night, but
I
a bad
thought so.
night.
That's what I thought. I thought it was. That's exactly what I thought it was.
See you tomorrow, T. I'll be in the comments. 'Cause I'm done with this.
Hey,
Okay,
thank
I'll
you,
see you
T.
tomorrow. Be real. I love y'all both. Y'all know
I
I
love
love
you
y'all
too,
both.
T. I really do appreciate you. I really do appreciate you for real. You're a real one. Real recognized real. Always.
All the
Always.
time. All the time.
All right, T.
So
How
now
you?
you get you some rest. Make sure you have a talk with Diamond because I don't like I said, you said what you said, but I think that you'll be more than welcome back on her panel. Don't blame her for what happened. You know, don't blame her.
For
And
sure.
you gotta apologize to her for bringing up the gala.
Yeah, I am. I'm definitely gonna do that. Thank you, T,
Okay.
for real, and keep people like Corey and Journey, and that's it. That's it. That's all I'm telling you. It's only you can have 20 friends, 20 great ass friends. It's only two or one that's the real ones. No matter what, they're gonna tell
I
you
got
to
a
be
whole
wrong.
squad. I got a whole
Yeah, you already
squad.
know you do. You do. You don't even know how many. You don't even know to have how many soldiers that's really out there in the dark. You really don't even know. But keep people like that around you and for you because Diamond only got one, and that's Hoover. And I'm telling you straight 4K right here, right now. I clock all type of shit from each person's panel, and I study behaviors and how they act and what they say, how they talk. I look at the comments and see how they easy to waver, easy to get on the hate train, easy to be for it or against it. They go. It is out of, it can be 500 people in the chat. 400 people are saying the same fucking thing. You only gonna say two or three people saying something totally different. And I agree with more than anything with those two people, because they actually seeing it for what the fucking shit is. They seeing
Yeah.
the glass half full instead of half empty. And that's just what it is. And like, these people don't understand. I'm glad you got a platform to help these motherfuckers understand. But I am gonna drag them for filth for the next week or so. I don't give a fuck who don't like me. I'm gonna make sure that I am the biggest person next to Slim or anybody else that they don't like. But my shit is gonna be based all on truths and facts and my perspective of how fake and phony these motherfuckers is on this app, in our community, and playing like they are these type of people.
I'm here for it.
All right, you have yourself a good night, T.
You too. You know the panel's always open.
For sure. Bye, T.
Okay. Bye bye, baby.
And y'all ending too early. I got like 40 more minutes to go. God
No
damn.
redemption. I know. I listen. He didn't mean no harm by what he said. I got a gang. I got a squad, y'all. I love all y'all. He didn't mean no harm by what he said.
He just
He
named
right with
that was
some armies.
that's
Yeah,
all.
he right with some armies that people only got. Now I got a squad. Now don't get it twisted. I got gun. But I got where he was coming from. But he didn't mean no harm to y'all.
I don't even know what's been going on. I wasn't in the TikTok streets.
Boy,
I'm just, I'm sad.
I love
Like,
you,
like
Demption.
truly, I really didn't know what was going on, but I just been getting glimpses and pieces of it and stuff like this. It's sad and unfortunate that all this happened today. My heart goes out to Diamond because, like, it ain't too many people
Yeah, she is
that
crazy.
that entertain us on this app. Her live is entertaining for at least 6 hours of the day, and it's sad. And I'm gonna tell you, ain't I haven't seen nobody truly get to her in any way, but this got to her today, and it really it hurt me because it shouldn't even happen. It shouldn't even fucking happen, but it got to her. They've been trying to break down her and the chinks in her armor,
She's had it
and it got
before,
to her.
but it's like she's been able
This
to
was
to
this
kind
was
of skate
bigger.
through. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
this
this
ain't
was
no.
well, that was a
But
different
she's.
fight. That
I
was a
think
different
this.
fight
Hold
though, T.
on. Wait a minute. I think what got to her the most is not the people. It's people trying to always fuck with what she's trying to build, and that's her gala. Like her working so hard and investing so much money into something that's hers, and people trying to keep destroying it. That's what I believe got kept getting to her. It's everywhere she turned. She's trying to do something good. She's trying to get people together. And every time people get mad, they use that as a meeting ground. And I think she got fed up with that shit.
Right, but that's what I was getting at because people, like I say, they trying to break at our armor. The fallout with Zodum and everything. That was just like people on the platform that just branch off. Because you know how I felt and what I said and how I felt the whole situation was and stuff like that.
Them was her brothers. Them was her brothers. And
I understand they were close and stuff. It's people that was on the app that thought they were closer than them and fell out. Because I always thought it was like block them and just move on and stuff like that. I always thought, how I said that. I ain't gonna that ain't something I'm speaking out loud. I have respect for it because I had a whole another outlook. But like I'm saying, people been looking for stuff to actually throw at this glass house and break windows. Everything that they threw so far, that shit didn't really do nothing. And that's why I'm saying you had bitches jumping on panels today because they had something to throw at that glass house and they was throwing it. And that's the shit that pissed me off about this whole shit. Everybody who thought they could speak on it and say shit, they got, because that's what people want to make that house of cards crumble, and they can't. You really can't. She got some genuine supporters over there, but then you got some fake motherfuckers that's mixed along with them. Them motherfuckers gonna fall and crumble in a minute, but her true panel gonna still stay. It's still gonna be there. Y'all, they can say what they want and do what they want. Be real, think he's Captain Save-A-Hole right now, but trust me, that shit ain't gonna phase nothing in the end. It's still gonna be where it is. She worked to get to this level. I wish it could be smooth and everybody could just do what they do, hold their topics, hold their panels, and y'all make y'all money, do what y'all do. But you know you gotta have haters. You ain't make it unless you got haters. That's the only way to look at this shit. When you got these haters making fake pages, trying to throw rocks at your glass house, that's how you know you made it. You
But
know,
but you
it
know
is
what
what
I
it is.
noticed about Diamond platform? Every time I see somebody hate on her or something like this happen, it grows. I promise you, I ain't never seen nothing like it. It happens over here, it happens in other places, but I ain't seen it happen as rapid as her platform. It grows really big. Like it'll go from 500 people to 1,000, from 1,000 people to 1,500, 1,500, 2,000, 2,000, 3,000. And then those numbers don't leave. They consistent. It's like you stuck with it. And I think that's what make people mad.
Yeah, she holding 15K or 2,000 people a day. And that's easy. That's easy work right now. And I'm talking about people tuning in off the rip, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, 15 to 2,000 people. And it's sad. Y'all see people really trying to tear somebody down. This is what how the devil works right there. They try to tear you down once you build some shit up, and you build it from the ground up. And it is what it is. Like, but you motherfuckers on here, y'all hate me. So, a lot of us men, we here for a reason, cause we see shit different. I ain't gonna lie, Bryson be calling this shit out. He see some shit different. He see that envious shit in women. He see
I
that
think him
jealousy
and
shit.
Be Real
I
do
see
though.
that
That's
shit.
why I say I think they're alike because Be
Right.
Real is the same way. Like
But
Be Real is the same.
Be real go at everybody though.
Right.
He don't
He's
stand
not
in a
biased.
certain way. Yeah, but his bias some he's not biased, but it just seemed like he on the wrong side at some points in time. He
I
just
don't
go
know.
wrong at it. Yeah, it just seemed wrong. Cause he don't care. He just don't go at you because he feel a certain way. That's just like he said about the mama joke. If you want to hurt them by the mama joke, that's the way you hurt them. And it
No,
is
the
what it
mama
is.
jokes don't hurt them. It just make me feel good because ain't nobody going. Mama jokes don't hurt people. It ain't made to hurt people. Telling somebody their
It do
mama should
hurt
have
some
swallowed
people.
them is not made to hurt them. I mean I know that don't hurt, but I'm telling you right now, people be like, "Why you argue with the trolls?" I'm gonna tell you something about trolls. One thing I know is I'm on point when it comes to certain shit. Anybody that got to hide from a fake page they whole time on a social media app, they don't like them and they're cowards. They can sit here and say it's their job. They can sit here and say whatever. They're cowards. They don't even like their damn self in their real life. It ain't nobody on this motherfucker app that can go to their mama, their sister, their cousin, their brother, their uncle and be like, you know what I do all day? I just create a fake page and just fuck with people all day long. I antagonize them. I poke them. I just mess with them. I spend most of my day antagonizing people on TikTok.